Hi, everybody. It's time for our daily math lesson. For today, you need something to write with, a dice, and something to count. I use pennies, but you can use whatever you want. Go get it. Pause the video. Go get it. Grab it all. Come back here. Press play, and we'll get started. All right, before we get started, let's warm up our brains for math thinking by playing a game called Take Away Fingers. You ready? 5, take away 2. Show me with your fingers. 5, take away 2 is 3. You ready? 6, take away 2. Show me with your fingers. 6, take away 1, 2 is 4. 7, take away 2. Show me with your fingers. Take away 2 is 5. 6, take away 5. 6, take away 5 is 1. 7, take away 6. 7, take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1. Good job. Okay, get out your counters. We're going to continue warming up our brains real quick. This also helps get us faster at subtraction, so we don't have to think or draw pictures as much. You ready? Okay, I want you to count out 3 and then hide 2. We're going to play hide and see, sorry. I'm going to say a number. I want you to cover it up and then tell me how many's left. Okay? So, build 3, hide 2. 3, take away 2. 1, 2, 3, hide 2. 1 is left. Good job. Ready? 4, hide 3. 4, take away 3. 4, hide 3, or take away 3 is 1. Good job. Ready? 5, hide 4, or 5, take away 4. 'Then hide 4. 1 is left. Good job. All right, you ready? 2, take away 1, or 2, hide 1. 2, 1, 1 is left. Good job. You ready? Hard one. Count out 3. Now hide 3. 3, take away 3. How many's left, friends? What number means nothing? 0. 0 are left. 3, take away 3 is 0. Okay? Good job. Okay, today we are on Module 4, Lesson 24. If this is your first video, stop it right here. Go find Lesson 19 because that's our first video in the sequence. Each lesson builds on each other, and the skills get harder and harder, so you may be confused if you continue this video. All right, if you've been with us, today's goal is I can take apart 8 in different ways using objects, pictures, number bonds, and number sentences. Okay, we're just going to continue what we did with 6 and 7, but today we're going to take apart 8. All right, we're going to get started with a story problem. Get out something to write with. Ready? Robin had 8 cats. 3 went outside to play in the sunshine. How many cats are still left? I want you to draw a picture, write a number sentence, write a number bond. Remember to, on your number bond, cross out the takeaway part. I'll read the story problem one more time and then you can get started. Robin had 8 cats. 3 went outside to play in the sunshine. How many cats are still in the house? Pause the video. Work it out on your paper, pencil, or whatever you have to write with. Press pause on this video, work it out, and then when you're all done, press play, and we'll go over what the answer is. Okay, so let me take out something to write with. All right, so Robin had 8 cats. Instead of drawing cats and making you wait on me to draw very detailed cats, I'm just going to use circles, okay? We're going to pretend those circles are the cats. So she had 8 cats. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need 8, so I'm going to continue counting on. This is called making 8 in a 5 group. 6, 7, 8. The story problem said that 3 went outside to play, so I'm going to cross out 3. 1, 2, 3. I can write a number sentence. What's the whole amount? 8 minus, what's the takeaway part? 3 equals, how many is left? 5. I can write a number bond about the story problem. What's the whole amount? Whole amount is 8. Part. Now, a number bond has 2 parts. We took away 8 with a takeaway part and a what's left part. What's my takeaway part? 3. And what should I do to that 3 to show on my number bond to remind me that that's the takeaway part? I'm going to cross it out. And the what's left part is 5. Friends, did you know that if we go backwards with 5 and 3 and we put them together, that makes 8? Just like we have 8 and we took away 3 and that leaves 5. Okay, so we're getting ready to get started with our actual lesson. So take out your counters, pause this video, press play when you're ready. You'll need about 8 counters, okay? All right, so let's get started. Let's get started by counting out 8 in a 5 group, okay? All right, here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count on. 6, 7, 8. There's my 5 group. What do you notice? What are the parts? 5 and 3. Good job. All right, you ready? Let's take away 7. What part do I start with? The smaller part. Good. So I'm going to swipe them over into another pile as I take them away and count. Let's take away 7, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh, and that leaves 1. Our whole amount was 8. We took away 7, and that leaves 1. Friends, I can write a number sentence and a number bond about how we took apart 8. Okay, so the whole amount was 8. We started with 8 pennies, or whatever you're counting, minus the takeaway part, Yep, I told you to take away 7. All right, and that equals what's left? Sorry, 1 was left. 8 take away 7 equals 1. I can write a number bond about that. What's the whole part, friends? 8. We started with 8. And we made 2 parts with 8. We had a takeaway part, which was 7. How do I show them a number bond the takeaway part so that I remember which part I took away? We cross it out. Good. Go ahead and cross out that 7, friends, to show the takeaway part on your number bond. And then we are going to, what's the left part? 1. There you go. So 8 take away 7 is 1. Great job. Okay, let's see if we can find a different way parts to make 8. For this, you will need your counters. I have mine in a 5 group already. 5 and 3 make 8. You'll also need a dice, okay, that we can roll, and that's going to be our takeaway part. So let's get started. I'm going to roll my dice, and I rolled a 1. So I'm going to take 1 away from my 8. What part am I going to take away 1 from? The smaller part. Good job. So I'm going to take away that 1. And you should notice the 5 group from yesterday when we did 7. Good job. 5 and 2 is 7. So 8 take away 1 is 7. I can write a number sentence about what we just did. Okay, so the whole amount was 8 minus the takeaway part was 1. That was what was on our dice, remember? And that leaves 7. All right, let's roll the dice again and see what else we can make. All right, so I have my 8 and a 5 group again. I'm going to roll the dice again and see what I'm going to take away now. All right, I rolled a 6. So let's take away 6. What am I going to take away from, friends? The small group first. So let's count 6 as I take away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I took away 6, and that leaves 2. All right, let's write a number sentence about what we just did. The whole amount was 8 minus the takeaway part is 6. That was the number on the dice. And we are, what's left? 2. 8 take away 6 equals 2. All right. So now it's your turn to play. I want you to roll your dice and use the dice to take away from your 8. See if you can write out all the different number sentences about how to take apart 8, okay? Pause the video, go ahead and work through that. See how many ways you can figure out how to break apart 8 with using your dice. And then press play and we can check to see if you're right. Okay, let's see if our number sentences match. I'm going to play too while you are put on pause. Okay, I hope you had fun using your dice, finding the different ways to take apart 8. Here's my complete list of all the ways I was able to find to take apart 8. So we did the first 3 together. 8 take away 7 equals 1. 8 take away 1 equals 7. 8 take away 6 equals 2. And then I rolled the dice a few more times and I found these. 8 take away 5 equals 3. 8 take away 3 equals 5. 8 take away 4 equals 4. And 8 take away 2 equals 6. Okay, now it's time to show what you know. So go to Nearpod and enter this code, TZYDC. TZYDC. The code should also be on the website or under this video on YouTube. All right, if you enter that code, you'll be taken to the lesson. I'm going to show you what that lesson looks like and kind of go over the directions with you. Give it a second to load up. All right, so I gave you the directions up here. If you press play, you'll get to hear my directions. Are you ready to listen? Cross out 2 squares. How many are left? Finish the number sentence and the number bond. Cross out the takeaway part on the number bond. All right, so you're going to start by crossing out 2 of the squares, finish your number sentence, finish your number bond, and remember to cross out the takeaway part. There's another one like that, except you're going to cross out 4 squares. Then you're going to draw your own squares and make your own way to draw to take away from 8. Then we're going to work with dots. Cross out 3 of the dots, finish the number sentence, number bond, cross out the takeaway part. And you're going to keep doing that with 5 dots. Then cross out how many ever dots you want. And then draw your own dots. Cross out 1 dot. Draw your own dots. Cross out 7 dots. And then draw your own dots. Cross out how many you want. Finish your number bond, number sentence. Cross out the takeaway part. It's a lot of steps, but I think you can handle it. I was able to break apart the activities. Instead of putting up the whole worksheet, I'm only going to do one exercise at a time. Hopefully that'll give you more room to write your picture, cross out things, writing your number sentence, writing your number bond. Hopefully that is better for you. Let me know on Class Dojo. All right, that's it for me today. I'll see you in the next math video. Have fun. Try your best on that subtraction. Good learning today, friends. Thank you.